Oh, turned over. Jerome gave it to his own old mate Brad Newley, who gives to Casper, who gives to Deshaun on the jam.
Swing when you miss a layup like Casper Ware did.
Deshaun Tate, he's the hot hand. Why not go back to him?
A long period of time, but teams still get caught by them.
Newley from a long way out, and Brad Newley, that'll make him feel better. He's made only 5 of his last 26 three-pointers.
I think a great little connection, a little 1-2 punch, and it's a different connection than he has with Daniel Johnson, who loves to pop to get to the 3.
Oh yeah, count it and 1. 7 seconds for Sydney to play with. Deshaun Tate, he's been the hot hand, gives it up to Casper, straight through them with ease on the buzzer.
What about the bench scoring here for both teams? 14 points off the bench for Adelaide, and that is the first basket for the Sydney Kings off the bench tonight. And then obviously they lose Taylor when they get some of those other guys back. So a few adjustments for the Sydney Kings yet to come.
Johnson, the reverse and the foul.
Good finish, great finish here against Andrew Bogut, knowing that he's coming from the weak side.
Casper, well, there was a hole there. He was more surprised by it. I think he was shocked himself and it threw him a little. OBJ, big rebound to Deshaun Tate. Lost the handle, great scramble. Hustle was there. Cooks with a jam. Got a little lucky. Being hassled. Griffin and his grill had to give it back to Cooks. 3 on the shot clock. Newley had to put it up. Shabam! Here it is. Casper Ware, Brad Newley. Second half underway. Big crowd, Kudos Bank Arena. Newley takes it to the bucket and the and one early.
They use pick and rolls with this sort of ability to be able to finish at the hoop. But Brad Newley, the veteran, he's got it done in virtually every country in the world.
And the 36ers do to start their fire here. Randall steps into the paint. Got Deshaun Tate in the air. Rejected. Bogut just got a little piece of it. Turns on Griffin. Tried to flick it back out. Flicked it to Casper. Look away to Cooks for the two-hand jam. Spot in the top 4. Sydney Kings hold on top spot. Up for grabs as that one's put away nicely by Eric Griffin. Going Bruce. Calling the shots. Gave to Deshaun Tate. Froling. Ran into a roadblock. Oh, he turned on him. He was on that lazy Susan. It wasn't finished by Casper. All the way over to Bruce. 5 on the shot clock. Shabam! That's a big blow to the jaw. Bogut. Steps it in. Might go all the way himself. Turns back the clock. Times, and maybe that's one of the reasons Joe Wright's been a little upset with him. Newley. He takes it himself. Johnson rejects it. Didn't want to jack it up from outside the arc. Gave it to Johnson. Newley tried to slap it out of his hand. Long range from Dylan. Gives them some life.
That's back in, and we talk about role clarity. There's so many teams, and
Jerome fouled at the three-point shot. 4-point play coming with 2:28 left. Will Weaver and the Sydney Kings back on the winners list. Last shot to be put up. Jerome picks their pocket. Says, "Come on, guys, not against me. They're going to make me look silly." And that from Brendan Tees was ridiculous. Time for a couple of late party tricks. But the Sydney Kings, they're still top. And they're still the team to beat.